Hello and welcome back to Game 3 of the PTL. I am Stephen Dickey, and joining me is my wonderful co-host with amazing hair, the uber-talented Keegan Kasane.
Well, hello there.
Hello! I have a little boy. Say hi, Chris. Now go away, Chris. Go that way. Alright, so today we have a fantastic set of games for you. Today we have the Chicago Cubchews versus your Indianapolis Jolts. And why I'm so excited for this one because the Indianapolis Jolts is me!
It's you!
So, Keegan, you're going to pull a little more weight today because I can't say nothing.
You know what happens. That's cheating. I can't be
biased. However, I will talk about my opponent, the Chicago Cubchews. I will talk about my opponent, Chicago Cubchews, and you can talk about me all you want. But here comes the #1 overall pick for the Chicago Cubchews was Vaporeon, of all things. Thoughts?
Vaporeon's a nice and bulky mon. It's very well balanced for the most part. I could definitely see why. I feel like Vaporeon Gen 1 is probably the best of the three.
Bite your tongue, as I'm a Jolteon.
That's my opinion. I think Vaporeon is the best of the three, at least stat-wise and overall well-rounding. Jolteon's got great paralysis, but Flareon sits at the bottom of the barrel.
I agree.
Gen 1.
I agree. But he did get the best ground type. He did get Rhydon. Now, if I know Kevin, he'll be
a big old powerhouse of Rhydon.
He's gonna ride on these nuts. Got him!
Then we've got his ever-so-returning Ninetale.
Ninetales, I don't think Will-O-Wisp was the thing in this generation, so there's no...
I don't think
Fire
so
Spin, Confuse Ray are going to be huge hacks that are being played with this mon. Now, there is no accuracy or evasion in this tournament, but Confusion is allowed.
Yeah, another thing with Confusion is that Confusion is still 50-50 until Gen 7, I think. So, it's a lot higher chance that you're going to hit yourself.
Could you imagine, though, Confusion and Paralysis together? That's so horrible to deal with in generation.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely awful.
And is there anyone who can run these Thunder Waves? Well, yeah, there's Mr. Mime.
Oh yeah, Mr. Mime can set those up. Mr. Mime has a lot to work with because Mr. Mime has really good move pool.
Mr. Mime is the biggest threat, I feel, on this team. It's got so much it could do.
Oh yeah, it's got a lot of diversity. I could see a Reflect coming up with it to keep its defensive side up. I could definitely see it running something like Thunderbolt, Psychic, and Thunder Wave. I could definitely see a lot of things in this.
I can see probably Barrier, Reflect.
Oh, yeah, Barrier would be a good one.
Another thing, he's also got the Dodrio.
Yeah, Dodrio.
We have another three-headed monster.
Very underrated bird.
Very quick.
Nice and speedy. Very good physical attack.
Big factor, if he gets agility up, and he gets them crits, man. Like, try it.
Oh, yeah. 100%. If he gets a good crit,
burn.
I don't know if Dodrio gets Slash, but if it has Slash, then that would be phenomenal on it.
It would. And then finally, he has Machamp.
Machamp. The beast of Gen 1. The best fighting type of Gen 1.
I agree. Honestly, I think Hitmonlee is pretty close.
Hitmonlee is good, but when it comes down to overall fighting types, the highest ranked two are Poliwrath and Machamp edges it out because it just has so much power.
I agree. And you know what else Machamp does? He gives you the game, for he is the champion.
He is the champion.
And Keegan, go ahead and explain who the champion we'll be dealing with today.
Alright, with the Jolteon, first out, we've got Kadabra. Alakazam was taken, so he took the Kadabra, huh?
I had the... Okay, so, little feedback on how the draft worked. So, it was only 8 teams when we drafted. And then we had one of the team leaders like, oh yeah, Lake saying, oh yeah, I want to play after we all drafted. I'm like, well, shoot. So then I joined in to even up the teams. And so then we got the very bottom of the barrel.
I mean, hey, you take what you can get.
But yeah, so I saw Alakazam and was like, well, Alakazam's taken. And you know what? I'll take his baby.
Take the child.
I'll take his son with the spoon.
A little bit slower, a little bit weaker, but just as effective.
It's the same Mon.
Yep. Then we got Chansey, the bulk city itself.
The big Mon herself.
Takes hits real well. Definitely know it's got Seismic Toss.
Does not want to fight the champion.
Very good with the status. And I would assume it has soft boiled.
Yeah, it'd be a crime if it didn't.
Yeah. Then we come in with the king, Kingler.
We got the mom, we got the child, and now we got the king. Not the Nido Stove King. It's the opposite. It's the opposite king.
Yeah, the Water King, the king of the ocean.
King. He's got these. He's got. What was it? His big meaty claws.
The big old meaty claws. He hits pretty hard. He's got a really good attack stat. He's not very fast, but he makes up for it with his power, and he does a really good job just holding down the fort.
Scyther is next, and one of the fastest bug types in the game.
Oh yeah, very good bug type. Probably the best bug type in Gen 1. Only arguable one I would say is Pinsir, and Pinsir doesn't have a good enough moveset to hold it down.
Pinsir could probably take a hit better, but
yeah.
Scyther gets that speed, and then speed's so important.
Yeah, along with Scyther's moveset just tends to be better. Mm-hmm. Pinsir doesn't get a whole lot of moveset. A solid flat 500 base stat total. It's beautiful.
I do have a champion myself, but he's a little primed.
You got the Primate. The Monkey King.
The Monkey King himself. He's got a gum pistol. He's ready to go.
Primate is a very good mon. I love Primate.
I do too.
He's probably my favorite Gen 5. Or Gen 1.
Our friend Zach, he took on Primate himself and played it with every season. We were doing seasons past, and
yeah,
he made me love Primate.
Primate's a great Pokemon all around. He wasn't wrong.
Cancer comes. It's the C word, and it has 3 heads, and it's ugly. It's used
2 heads in the mole piece. That's what I would say.
Right
good old Weezing. Poison type doesn't have poison moves because there are only like 2 poison moves in the entire game. It's like Sludge and I don't even remember the other one.
It does get like Thunderbolt, it gets Fire Blast, it gets other things.
It just doesn't get much stab.
No stab. And fighting against a Rhydon is pretty scary. And then a Mr. Mime, not a good matchup with my team.
And this is a generation without abilities too.
Or held items.
Yeah.
So there's not a whole lot you can work with. But what they does well, it explodes.
Yeah, it kills itself.
It does kill itself because it's so toxic. It doesn't even like the world it's in. It's done. And it knows it's trash right now. It's like, I don't want to live in here anymore.
Later gens, Weezing picks up and gets some real good power. It gets really good sets for its abilities and whatnot.
It's extremely better. Levitate is its godsend.
Levitate is amazing. Neutralizing gas is amazing in doubles.
Indeed.
Like, just in general, Weezing gets better as the gens go on. But we're in Gen 1. He's not as great as he was, or as he could be.
But being in Gen 1, we have to have a battle. And, Keegan, good luck commentating. I'm just gonna I'm gonna agree or disagree with everything you say. So, we'll see you in the battle in just a moment. Alright, we are here live. Well, sort of live. I already know what happens. But
you know what's going on.
Keegan sure don't, and I don't mind commentating when good things happen.
I am blissfully ignorant of this battle.
I could be extremely joyous and have my butt kicked, okay? That's up for you guys to see and watch. Let's find out what happens. I got a great
Let us see.
Let us see what happens here. So, Here we go. We got
Out
Mr.
the
Mime.
gates, we got Mr. Mime, yep, and we got a Kingler. Alright.
Meaty Claws.
Switching into Scyther, alright. Ooh, that paralysis is really gonna hurt Scyther.
It does.
A real big game. Yep, big ol' Thunderbolt. Scyther's para, that's pretty much game out for Scyther. With that para.
Big
Switching
Mama.
into Chansey. Chansey eats that. Another Thunder Wave. Whole team is getting parried. Steven?
I'm getting crippled. But
Rhydon comes in. He's ready to put the hurt.
nuts. That's what he's doing right now. He's just he's bringing the
Puts
thunder.
up a nice little reflect. Switching back into Scyther.
Badge.
Rock Slide puts it out.
He saw it coming a mile away.
Oh yeah. Read you like a book. Primeape coming in. I see a switch back to Mr. Mime. Yep. There it is.
There's some good damage. I'm hoping really for some para hacks. I'm trying to gain momentum. I'm aiming for. I'm trying to scout his moveset.
Yep. There's the Seismic Toss.
I'm really
Not
not
a whole
soft
lot
foil
of
here,
damage.
and I'm not getting the soft foil
No, you're not going to.
because
He's not going to let it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah. Para said, screw you. You're not getting it.
being killed
That's
by
not for you to
mines.
decide. I mean, hey, Mr. Mom's a monster, man. Ooh. I'm not sure if Kingler was the best option there, but that para really helped.
Wow. Yeah, the man. I'll tell you what. I mean, the meat came in and said, "No, I don't like mimes."
Here comes Machamp. Switching into the Weezing for the resistance, alright.
And he
Eats
does
that
what
body
he does
slam.
best.
Nice little explosion, knocks Machamp right out.
Ends his life tragically.
Comes in the Kadabra, alright. Dodrio comes in. I believe Oh, it's not faster. I would have expected Dodrio to be faster at this point.
Ugh.
Big ol' Hyper Beam, though, puts you out.
And it wasn't
And on
even
the ground.
crit.
Yeah. Dodrio's got some pretty solid power. Vaporeon coming in. Ooh, the Swords Dance. That could be scary.
And here it comes.
Doubling up.
No para.
Oh, no para. No para.
So,
Going for the 4 times.
fun fact here. In Generation 1, if an attack stat goes over 999, it will not go through, and it will drop your attack stat to match 999.
That's good to remember. Big ol' Hyper Beam knocked Vaporeon right out.
So, we learned that Keegan can only go to +5.
Yep. Big ol' Body Slam.
Here comes the comeback, man.
No confusion hits.
No confusion. I'm coming back.
Alright. Big ol' Hyper Beam knocks Dodrio right to the ground.
Revenge.
Your Meaty Claws is putting in work for you.
There's the
Hits
confusion.
himself. There's his self-hit.
That confusion
Like-
sucked.
Yeah, no, that confusion really put a damper on your turnaround.
I was coming back, man.
Here comes an Earthquake. Yep, big ol' damage.
Like,
I don't
I'm
think
coming back.
Optimus not gonna be able to pull that out.
Nope, Megatron wins this battle. Most Michael Bay films, Megatron wins the beginning of the movie. That's how that usually goes.
Rhydon put in some solid work.
He really did. Like, hardcore. Mr. Mime, Prosper,
Oh,
and
yeah.
whole team really sucked.
Oh yeah. That was a really good setup. Kevin read you like a book, Steven.
Yeah, the round 1, it definitely was not my cup of tea, and I loved it. Well, here comes round 2. Let's see if I made any
Alright.
adjustments.
Leading Scyther. Leading Dodrio. Interesting. Yep, switching out over to Weezing. Interesting.
I was like, I'm not dealing with. I was like,
Utility.
I want Scyther to do something, man. I'm not dealing with no Drio spamming drill
That
tech.
crit body slam is beautiful. That explosion knocks Dodrio out, but not before he gets rid of 1. It's a trade for a trade.
Trade for a trade.
And now that Kevin doesn't have to worry about you exploding on him, he can send out Machamp freely.
He can send the champion.
And you Primeape's parried. Ooh.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about Thunder Wave with Primeape right now.
He expected to switch.
He did. He expected to switch, and I still didn't get it.
There's the baby mama.
Oh, well, that
Good,
was special
then
drop.
gets the special defense drop.
Goes
in a Rhydon.
Good old exact damage. Like, you gotta love seismic toss.
Guaranteed damage is a lot more convenient usually. Ooh, substitute.
So we got substitute, rock slide, earthquake. I don't remember. Did they use another move?
I don't think so yet.
I'm honestly now curious what it is. Probably body slam. Yeah, there it is.
Yep, there you go.
So now we got the moveset.
Yep.
At least I'm not paralysis, which means I can heal. And
yeah,
eggs
you
are
can
a
heal
great
yourself.
sense of protein.
Oh, so it does have low kick. I'm a little surprised by that.
Well, like I said, I wasn't surprised with it because I was thinking more of the fact of Snorlax. But
misses that low kick.
That was crucial for me in that regard.
Yeah.
Like, no joke.
There's another Thunder Wave.
There's the paralysis. But I'm going to trade it.
That's 2 of your mom's parrot.
I'm going to trade it. And in fact, my special's down. That does not help my cause. Like, no, not again. Not again. I ain't going out like a chump like this. Let's go. Come on.
Your soft boileds are coming out a lot more frequently this time, and the paras are hitting him more.
It's an excellent battle, sir.
That was terrible.
We know what is terrible. What is terrible is Confuse Ray and Paralysis. That's what's terrible.
Yeah. We love confusion and paralysis when it's on the enemy.
Right, on the enemy. Not me. I don't like it.
Man, the para is really working in your favor, though.
Man, the fact that he's not missing Fire Blast makes me sad.
Yeah. That 75 accuracy is
becoming 100%
not
accurate.
Oh, yeah. The saying's supposed to go, if it's not 100, it's 50, but
right.
In this case, if it's not 100, it's 99.
Just this Ninetales just giving me so much grief.
Oh yeah, Ninetales is putting in work, and it's beautiful. Ninetales is a really good Pokemon. Really good fire type.
And I bet you I was driving Kevin nuts too with the soft boils.
Good old meaty claws. Ooh, fire spit.
He's cooking my crab.
Yep, you're getting boiled.
I'm getting boiled right now. Like, I'm with the side of butter. Like, as of now, man, it's not okay.
Ninetales was paralyzed that turn, so I see it. Yep, I saw the sword dance.
It came to me in this fight that Kingler needs to set up on Vaporeon.
Yeah. Vaporeon is probably the best 1-2 set up on because Vaporeon doesn't have a whole King.
I agree. And man, I was running body slams using that sword stance effectively, knowing I can't go to plus 6. So I'm staying perfectly fine with +4.
Yeah.
And I forgot to realize that Crab Hammer is not physical in this game. It's special.
Yeah.
But I am critical.
Yeah, those crits are doing you some justice.
Kingler's not that fast either, but
no,
compared to
he's
Kevin's
pretty.
team,
Rhydon's not fast either. Vaporeon is very slow.
And Kingler gets his revenge.
Oh yeah, Kingler put in some work.
He put in work on both games, to be fair.
Yeah, no, he's putting in a lot of work. Kingler is being your ace right now. He's your ace in the hole. I love Kingler. Kingler has like a 130 attack stat. It's pretty crazy.
Legit, like, I think has one of the highest physical attack stats in Generation 1. And plus, Kingler was one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon when the anime came out. Because when Krabby evolved to Kingler in the anime and Hyper Beam before that, I was in love.
Oh yeah. It was great.
But we have one more match apparently now, because we got a round 3.
Yep. Let's see how this one goes. Is there going to be a switch up on the starts this time?
Any predictions?
Mr. Mime's been doing real well for Kevin leading, so I would guess that he might still lead Mr. Mime, or he might lead Rhydon again. For you, I might... I might guess you're gonna send in Chansey trying to even out the playing field for the paralysis if he goes Mr. Mime again.
Well, let's find out. Well, there's Mr. Mime. You're 50, right? Kadabra.
Okay, yeah, Kadabra, not Alakazam. Alakazam was the other battle.
But he goes right around and knowing I was gonna Thunder Wave, trying to get back.
Oh yeah, he was ready for that. Goes right in for that Earthquake. Big old damage on Primeape.
Man, Optimus P is not doing good this game. Like, Primeape is not set to fight Kevin.
No, especially because his main fighting move is Seismic Toss, not having anything like Low Kick to set him up like that.
Seismic Toss was my only thing. Like, I think I had Rock Slide, Earthquake, Seismic Toss, and Body Slam. I think that I literally had it to ride off moveset. Pretty much. There's that good old Crab Hammer. Man, Kingler, man, saving my bacon.
Oh yeah, Kingler's putting in the big work. Here comes a Paralyze. Oh no, Thunderbolt straight out the gates. Alright.
I thought he was going to do something else. Like, he was going to try to think I was going to switch. No, he went right for Thunderbolt.
He went straight for you.
I was like, crap, I lost Kingler. That's not good. He was my win con.
Oh yeah, Baby Mama came in. Just traded Paras. Sets up Reflect, okay.
Yep, got me a Reflect going.
Get that speed going on. Here's a Thunder Wave.
Reflect boosts your defense by 50%.
Mm-hmm.
So, it doesn't have any defense.
Yeah.
Normally.
It's not doing a butt ton, but it's doing enough.
Hey, look at that. Took a Hyper Beam.
Yep.
I'll take that. All day long. Knowing that he has to recharge, free heal.
Yep. You get to come right back in.
If I don't get paired.
Yeah.
This was a roll in the dice game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because these pairs are huge.
Double Hyper Beaming with the Reflected knowing about Soft Boiled, I think was an unsmart move.
Yeah, that was more risky. I think a Drill Pit would have been probably better.
But I understand why he did it.
Yep.
At the same time.
Go for broke. Oh, that low kick hurts. That was a crit too, I think.
Very possible.
It was not a crit. It was not a crit.
Not a crit.
Crits do kill though.
Oh yeah, no, crits do damage. Beautiful damage.
Ugh.
Oh, Thunder Wave on your Scyther.
I see a Thunderbolt.
I see a Thunderbolt in your future.
You're in my future, man. Are you sure you're not Orion right now? Using your seer abilities on me right now. I'm gonna blow up on this Vaporeon. I don't care. This Vaporeon needs to die.
Why the poor Vaporeon?
No, why to blow up on Vaporeon?
Mr. Mime did his job. Mr. Mime did his job. So I think that was a good place to sack Mr. Mime.
So we got Machamp. So he has Vaporeon. He has Machamp. Still ready to go.
Yep.
Hyper Beam. I live,
1 HP or 4%, but still.
He has to recharge, right? So I'm like, here we go. Boom.
Get that nice cover out and then kill him. That was a good play.
Ninetales Vaporeon versus Scyther and Kadabra.
There's the Thunder Wave and the Paralysis. Does the Paralysis save you?
I'm hoping, because I need something. I need a magic spoon to happen.
You definitely need some kind of magic to kick in.
That
special drop definitely helped, though.
I agree. Though these body slams are concerning me here, because I don't want to, like, get
a para. Yeah. Well, it didn't happen. You got lucky.
Now, see, Vaporeon's a tank here. Like, Scyther's paralyzed, very low health. I can recover all I want here. But it's... A paralysis does me in right here. Like, I need a paralysis Vaporeon. I need to play the roll luck game. Look at this.
You need to play the game a roll. Keep on the recovery.
Me being paralysis will suck.
Yeah.
Because I'm really waiting for him to get paralyzed to... There it is, see?
Yeah.
To gain momentum to attack. I didn't see this coming.
Yeah, the rest was really good.
Oh, and no! But I got a special drop.
Yeah, that special drop will help a lot, especially with that the attacks hitting.
So does it make him just want to rest again? Or does he go for an attack? He goes
for the blizzard.
He wants to freeze me.
Yeah, that was an interesting choice. It's a 30% chance. And while I understand the odds, I wouldn't have risked it.
That was the most. Like, this game lasted 15 minutes.
Hey, it was a really good match. That was 41 turns for that one game.
My gosh. Like, Kevin is a phenomenal opponent. And looky here, we have Kevin with us on this fight. So, Kevin, your thoughts on this fight? So you were my opponent. What was going through your mind?
Well, I got very unlucky in the last round, as you can tell. I was trying to take gambles, especially at certain points.
Well, that's game Pokemon.
Basically, as you can tell from some of the parts, especially with Dodrio with Chansey, I was the reason why I agility twice, as you saw, and I went for higher. I was trying to take a gamble and try to crit it, especially since Reflect on Chansey was a thing, because I knew like a Body Slam or a Drip Head was not going to kill. I had to go for the big hit and hopefully crit it, but sadly I wasn't able to. I was not lucky enough to get that. And especially at the end with Vaporeon, I went for the Blizzard because I needed a miracle, but it didn't happen. I was trying to freeze it because I thought freezing Kadabra, since it was permanent, since freeze is permanent in Gen 1, I thought that would be my only hope in winning, but I didn't get it, and I got crit at the end and lost. So I was trying my best to try to get lucky because I feel like I really needed that at the end, because if I didn't, as you can tell, luck was not on my side in round 3.
The odds were not in your favor.
Yeah, and it just that's where things went a little downhill for me. But
if this were the games, they would tell you I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Kevin. I hope to see a revenge game in your game 2. Hope to see a W in there. I would hate for you to go 0-2. Definitely want to see you go 1-1. As for me, though, like, what an amazing game. I hope everyone enjoyed that match. Thank you, Kevin, for joining us in this episode. We will see you guys in Game 4, which I believe our Game 4 will be surprised. So, we'll see you then. This has been Stephen Dickey, Keegan, and Kevin. We'll see you in the next one.
We're out.